Okay, what's up people? I'm really sorry if the lighting is really bad. I am just using outdoor lighting and it is really bright outside right now. I'm just going to give you a little update on some of the plants that I have potted, and I have bought a couple new ones because honestly, there's no honesty, it's just an addiction, so yeah. So these are my pea plants. Let's see. Made a closer visual. I did just I did just grow them by seed in here, and then I'm going to take them out. Ah, there's a little mold right there. Why is there mold? I'm gonna have to take that one out now. That's gross. But yeah, I just planted them by seed because honestly, is that even still like edible if there's mold there? Like, will I take it off maybe? I don't know. It's not that much. It just started growing there. I just didn't even see that. I literally just took it out with my finger. There was hardly anything there. Okay. But anyways, I started them off by seed, and then I'm going to take them to the backyard soon, and then I'm going to plant them in my whole thing full of peas. Okay? So, you guys, I'm actually in my pajama pants because if I get messy from these plants, I might as well just be in my pajama pants before I take another shower. We take morning and night showers, we're not gross. Okay, look. I got so excited because, let me see if it'll zoom in. No, it's not zooming in. Anyways, this is my string of dolphins that I was propagating, and I was just doing it in water because I wanted to test between the methods of water and soil. And so far, water has got it because it actually has like 2 roots. So I'm definitely going to let it still propagate until I feel like the roots are long enough. I still have my pothos in here and it still hasn't had roots, but I do know that one, I do believe it grows way slower than the other one. This is my new watermelon peperomia. So I did a lot of research on these because I wanted to get it, and I wanted to get it and make sure I don't kill it. So they don't like to be super dry, so they say never dry out the soil, and they don't like to be super drenched, so don't drown them. They like to be a little bit damp, but not quote-unquote moist. And then I also do have a grow light now, and I use that one when it's not super bright outside, because sometimes it's not super bright outside, and I just use it on most of my propagations right here. And then, yes, I'm so excited. And then I also have this plant. This one's my new plant. I really like this one, and I really think this one's so pretty. I actually forgot the name of this one, so I'm going to have to insert the name in the section down below. And then I also did get another hanging plant. I don't even think a lot of people hang them, to be honest, because in most of the videos that I was seeing on YouTube, people just had them in pots. But this one they had in the hanging pot already, and it was cheaper, so I was like, I like this one better and it's nicer. I want to try to propagate these, but I'm definitely going to do more research before I propagate them because I don't want to chop up my plant and not know how to grow it. And then I have my super big aloe over here, which I'm going to divide. Now today I'm going to ask my dad for help because it's actually really heavy. Okay. This is my peperomias. Actually, when I first got the plant, they had a whole bunch of cuttings in them like this. And I was really confused, and then I looked up on YouTube that people propagate them like that. And that's actually how you propagate them. You cut them up and you cut them in half. And they say it's good for it to have humidity. So I have my other propagations in another storage container. But of course, we don't want to have too much humidity where it grows nasty stuff. Yeah. And I barely had this one watered last night, so I'm definitely going to water it again. I'm using my little pump right here. Then I have my water sprayer. I mean, I'm definitely going to get out my hose and I'm gonna fix my little plants in the outside. But first, I want to talk about how I've been doing gardening, so don't judge me, but I really haven't. I mean, I know it's not really good to use old dirt unless if it's like treated and it has a lot of like, I don't know, eco life in it or whatever. So we ended up getting this because honestly the plants started dying. So we got some starter fertilizer. I got this one because honestly, they have bags that you can make your own fertilizer and it's multiple bags, but the guy told me that worked there that if I don't know how to do the ratio right, either I do nothing for the plant or I overfeed it and it dies. So yeah. And I also bought some worm casting dirt because it's like literally a worm poop. But eventually I want to try to make my own compost, and yeah. But so far I do have it pre-mixed in the soil, so a lot of these that are repotted, they will grow very healthy. Anyways, I am so sorry the lighting is so horrible. I'm going to take my plants out the garage to water. I'm just going to roll it out on the cart. And I don't think I'm able to record that because I do want to record it, but I don't want to bring my camera outside because it is actually really, really hot outside and I don't like when my camera gets hot. Maybe I'm just neurotic, but I do know overheat or too cold is also bad for a battery on a camera or on an iPhone or on any phone. So I'll just give you an update after I'm back. I did what I told y'all not to do. I did this on accident actually. I had my phone charging and it's really, really hot actually. I had my phone charging and it was in the sun and it's not like super hot out here, but it's hot, like it's hot, but it's not bad. Like California has had worse weather, but I don't like this. So I'll be back. I'm gonna put my phone in the refrigerator. I know that's bad, but I don't do it that long because it needs to cool down. Honey, this needs to cool down. Y'all, I don't be giving you this advice. This is just what I do because I'm just gonna use my phone quick, honey. So I'm just putting it in. I'm gonna check it in a couple of minutes. Honestly, it feels way better in my house than it does outside. But that's because I got the AC on and I have this jacket on. Everyone's gonna be like, why are you wearing a jacket if it's hot? Well, because I have other clean clothes and I don't want to dirty them because I'm gonna be gardening. Yeah. So I'll be back and I'll do my outside plants. Hi y'all, what's up? This is me, Kaylee, Farmer K. Hi Destiny, Destiny, come here. She's itching herself. Stop. Anyways, Destiny, come here. Come here. No. Come here. This is my beautiful doggy, Destiny. And my father is out here right now. We're gonna divide my big aloe that I had bought off of the nursery. Say hi, Dad.
Hi.
They can't even see your hand. Okay. So, this is what we're dealing with. Let me move this tripod. So I know some of these I'm going to plant them in pots, the smaller ones, and then some of them I'm probably just going to plant in the ground. But first we're going to make sure to move the soil because we don't want to hurt a lot of this, what do you call these, roots? Yeah, that's the name. So you kind of just...
Stop.
She smells the chips. Eventually, I'm going to start my own compost with my own worms. Look at how big that... So you just gotta work with it and then break up some of the soil to expose more roots to repot the smaller ones. These are called aloe vera pups.
Oh.
You wanna help?
No.
No. This is a lot of work. There's so many of these.
You're not used to.
Okay, y'all, so I have some of my super tiny little aloe propagations that I want to put in my pot. And this is regular potting soil, and it also has some fertilizer in it with some worm castings. I want to start a worm farm, so when I do that, I'll record that too and post it on my YouTube. But what I have right now, that this light is a grow light, because there's not a lot of light out here. So, Dad, you're interrupting my video.
Oh, sorry, I'm waking up.
You hear him? You hear him? So the smaller ones, I'm just gonna put all in the same pot, to be honest, because they'll grow very slow either way. There's some that didn't have a root, and from my experience, even the ones that don't have a root, from when I accidentally left my aloe out and it was too hot, because some aloes can't take any heat, and you just grow it the same way as you would water any aloe, and eventually the roots will come back. So we're just potting some of them. And aloes do not like being transferred from pot to pot that often. They're like very shallow roots as it is already. These ones are the bigger ones, but there was no root, so I'm putting it in the same pot. But the other ones are literally brand new. And again, if you see a nursery and they have a lot in one pot with the big one, I'd rather get that one than go to Home Depot and buy 5-6 different tiny ones. When you get more for the same price. Actually, it was cheaper at the nursery. So, and since I have an older one from the nursery, it should push out more new growth because it is an older one already, so it's supposed to.